Hello and welcome to the channel and welcome to this Crusade battle report between the Tyranids and the Ultramarines. Yes, I'm doing a Crusade. People have asked for it, so give the people what they want, I guess. So we're doing the Tyrannic war campaign from the Leviathan Court rulebook thing. The plan is to do 9 episodes? Would you call them episodes? I don't know. 9 games. Go through some of the missions, and obviously our army rosters or war bands, patrol force, whatever you want to call it, will get more experience as you go on, get better, and we'll see what happens. So, episode 1, and no, it's not the Phantom Menace, it's going to be far better than that, because there's no Jar Jar Binks. But anyway, we're doing Rotting Biomass. We're starting the first mission with the first one in the book, because it makes sense. Really simple, which is good to start off with, because after this we need to get used to all the admin and things, because there's admin in Crusade, experience, battle scars, taking notes of who kills what and all the rest of it. But anyway, so we're starting nice and simple. Rotting Biomass, 6 objectives. And Dawn of War deployment? It's Dawn of War, isn't it? Or is this the other one? No, it's Dawn of War, isn't it? Yeah. So both got 10-inch deployment zones along the edges. 1 objective inside the deployment zone, 1 just on the outside, and then 1 on each flank, and obviously the same on the other side. So 6 objectives. And then at the start of your turn, if for your units that are in range of these objectives, you've got to roll a dice. If it's higher than your toughness, that unit can't reroll hits or wounds that turn. So interesting. You want to control the objectives, but you might not be as efficient if you're controlling the objectives. Because apparently they're biohazards. Because someone's left these barrels here open with like all sorts of hazardous goo in them and stuff, so yeah, toxic waste and whatnot, or apparently rotting biomass. I don't know, maybe there's like Tyranid guts in here and they smell a bit, who knows. But yes, so that's what happens there. And then we also get a bonus, the victor gets a bonus anyway, of getting an extra 200 points in your force supply limit thing. Basically, we start off with 1,000 points in our roster, that's all we can get. We can spend requisition points to increase that, so then we can pick and choose what units we have. If you win this, you get an extra 200 added on. And then for scoring, at the end of the battle rounds, not in your command phase, not the end of your turn, not the end of whatever, end of the battle round. So after we've both had a turn, we score the objectives, and you get 5 points if you've got at least 1, you get an extra 5 if you've got at least 2, and you get an extra 5 if you've got more than your opponent. So surviving is a thing, and it does help the person going second, which is nice. And then at the end of the game, if we've killed the other person's warlord, we get an extra 15 points, which could be massive, really, because, yeah, who knows? That's it. There's no secondaries or anything. So that's the mission objectives. For the terrain and things, there's ruins everywhere, which, of course, obscure line of sight. You can't shoot through them, but if you're in them, wholly within, you can shoot out and you can get shot if you're in them. They give you the benefit of cover. And then there's also these things called sandbags, barricades, which will give you the benefit of cover as well if you're behind them and your infantry beasts or swarms. If you've got a big dreadnought behind a sandbag, you're not going to get the benefit of cover. Sorry, not going to happen. This is being treated as a ruin as well, so you can scale up it. You can't shoot over it or through it, but yeah, there we go. So that's terrain and things. Before we get to look at the armies and things and the guests for today, and for the next 8 episodes, if all goes to plan, smash the like button, hit subscribe, and if you want to support the channel further, you can become a YouTube channel member. There's also lots of links below for our Instagrams and Element Games if you like buying paints and brushes and models all at a discount. Then check that out. But yes, without further ado, with all that nonsense out the way,
it's me.
It's Paul. So Paul of Ultramar, you're back with some Ultramarines.
Unsurprisingly.
Because it's the Tyrannic War.
Yes.
Do you have any Tyrannic War veterans?
No.
No.
I can't get them anymore. I was about to get them, and then they said they're going Legends.
Oh.
So I didn't.
Well, if some of your units get experience, they will be Tyrannic War
become
veterans. Yeah. You could stick bits of Tyranids on them and stuff. Maybe.
Anyway,
yes, so you're on Instagram, you're Sir Paul of... No, not Sir Paul of Ultramar, yours...
Primetime Paul or something like that.
Paul Primetime, that's the one. I'll put a link below for that, because you do lovely painting and things.
Thank you.
But it's not all painted today, Paul. What have you done?
No, I've slipped.
It's heresy.
It is. Sorry. But this gives me a reason to paint them now. So next week, by the time the next one one of those units will be painted, and then after the next one,
So you'll get more experience in painting as the units get more experience in killing Tyranids.
exactly. They'll earn their paint.
They'll learn their paint. Brilliant. So because this is the first game, we've only got 1,000 points in our army roster supply limit thing.
Mm-hmm.
That's all you got.
That's all.
1,000 points, and likewise with me. So obviously your Ultramarines. Oh, and another thing, because it's Ultramarines and Tyranids, and it's the Tyrannic War, and we're keeping things simple. We're going with Gladius detachment and the invasion fleet.
Yeah, just
simple
standard
default detachments, and also Gladius is probably one of the better ones anyway. And your Ultramarines, so it makes sense. So do you want to run through your list and what you've got and things for everybody?
Yeah, of course. So where should I start? I'll start from the back. So
Start from the back, okay.
Got a Ballistic Dreadnought, just for some heavy firepower. That hopefully should help with some of your bigger stuff.
Yes.
I have some aggressors with bolters and missile launchers.
Or the Dakar, yeah.
Exactly, because it's Gladius, and you don't leave one without them.
Yeah,
At least I don't.
they are very good. Yes, aggressors. So you got some aggressive aggressors. What else you got?
I have some Blade Guard, 6 Blade Guard.
Very nice.
So they're going to be walking around, hopefully chopping things up.
And surviving because storm shields.
Well, that's that.
Yeah, okay.
And then have some scouts, just to hopefully get a little bit of presence ahead of the deployment zone ahead of time, cause some problems.
Yeah, better ball control. Yeah, okay.
They have 2 shotguns, a sniper rifle, heavy bolter, and then the captain's got a chainsaw.
Yeah, so a bit of everything. Okay, cool.
Then I have some just regular intercessors. Sergeant's got a Fonda hammer.
Of course he has.
One of them has a grenade launcher built in.
Yeah, cool.
Other than that, just standard. Then I have some jump pack intercessors.
Yeah, that's what it says for jump packs. They're quite cool. They do mortal wounds on the charge. They're quite nice. They
do.
They're very cheap as well. I do like them.
I do.
They're cool.
I've never ran them in a 5-man unit. I've ran them in a 10-man unit, and they just decimate whatever they run into.
Yeah, 5-man units are quite good because they're just sort of good little trading units, I find. Yeah, okay, so 5 of them.
Sergeant has a power fist.
Of course,
and
yes.
a plasma pistol.
And a plasma pistol.
I think one of the others have a plasma pistol as well.
Yeah, because I think you can have up to 2 plasma pistols, can't you, or something in the unit. But
5.
Cool. Okay, so that's them.
Then for characters, I have a Blade Guard Ancient.
Yes.
Because I had a couple of points left over. So he's unsurprisingly going with the Blade Guard.
No. Okay. What do Blade Guard Ancients do?
I think they give extra OC, and then once per game, they give each model an extra attack, I think it is.
Okay.
I could be wrong, but...
Yeah, we'll check at some point, because, I don't think you've used him before, probably, have you?
I've never used him.
Okay.
And then have Apothecary Biologist. He has the 5 Discipline Enhancement.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Surprisingly, he'd be going with the aggressors to make them even more hurty.
Yeah, so basically he's going to give them lethal and sustained hits. If it's the Devastator Doctrine, you get those on 5s.
Exactly.
Lovely. With that many shots. That's fantastic.
Yes.
Okay. And who's this guy?
And last but not least, I have Lieutenant Titus. He is just a normal lieutenant in this game, but yes, it's the Lieutenant Titus model. He has, although he's modelled with a chainsword, he has got a massive power sword.
Yeah, it's a really, really good chainsword. That's what it is, yeah.
And he has the Honour Vehement Enhancement.
Yeah, so extra strength and attacks, and then even more strength and attacks if you're in the Assault Doctrine.
Exactly.
Yeah,
so
very nice.
Hopefully he's going to be going around with a Blade Guard, just chopping things up.
Yeah, and because he's a lieutenant, they then get lethal hits, and you can fall back, shoot and charge, and do all the things.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay. Yeah, that looks good. So obviously with Gladius, you get the
Doctrines.
Doctrines, that's what they're called. So once per game, you can have advance and shoot, or advance and charge, or fall back, shoot and charge.
Yeah.
And then obviously you've got open moment, you can point at something and reroll hits against it. Lovely. Space Marines. Simples. And here we have High Fleet Kaiju in all their glory, although this is only 1,000 points of them. Tyranids. We have Synapse, which is actually a thing now, because more creatures have Synapse, and it actually buffs our strength in combat. It actually does something now, rather than just helping us with Battle Shock, which nobody cares about. So that's one thing. The other thing I've got is Shadow in the Warp. That's what it's called, isn't it? Yes, that, where once per game I can Battle Shock all your units. And it's now you now get -1 leadership to that test if you're within silence range of one of my silence creatures as well. So Synapse is doubly good now.
Yeah.
And also if he's on the board, it's an additional -1. So it might actually battle shot something now rather than just doing nothing. So that's that. And then Invasion Fleet, essentially I can pick the entire army at the start of the game to either have lethal hits against vehicles or sustained hits against infantry. I've got a big decision to make because I haven't got much anti-tank, but you've only got one vehicle. So I'll probably go with sustain against infantry, I think. And then if I need to kill Dreadnought, I'll find a way. I think. And then I've got stratagems for like Feel No Pains and all sorts of fun things and bringing back termagants and stuff. It's lovely. So what have I got today? I've got Pinky and the Brain. That's what I've called them. All right. The Brain, the Neuro Tyrant, is the Warlord. He's going to be going around with some Neuro Gaunts, who I've called the Little Brains. So they're going to be running around, or probably sitting at the back, just pinging Synapse all over the place, sitting on the Homojet, having a great time, because they don't really kill much. Meanwhile, Pinky here, we're running around with 10 Denim Thieves, also known as Gene Stealers. So that's what they do. And here, the Broodlord Pinky here has an enhancement, perfectly adapted, because of course he is. He's a Broodlord. Of course he's perfectly adapted for killing Space Marines. So he gets a reroll per turn, basically. I've essentially given that to him for 2 reasons. One, I had a few points left over, and 2, it means I can reroll a charge roll for him and the Gene Stealers or something, just to make sure they get in combat. I couldn't do a narrative campaign with Tyranids without bringing along Victor the Lictor, so I brought along Victor the Lictor. He's a lone operative. He's an absolute nuisance. Hopefully he can be of some use. I brought 20 Termagants because with Invasion Fleet it's better to have big units than smaller units, so 20 Termagants. I brought some Barber Gaunts, which can shoot things and slow things down, which could be a nuisance because aggressors are quite slow, so making them have a 3-inch move would be hilarious. Or slowing down your blade guard when they're about to charge me would be nice. So yeah, they don't really kill much, but they can slow you down. I've got Big X, my Exocrine, who'll shoot things with some plasma. And then I've got, what did I call those two? I can't remember now. Right, I've checked my sheet. I've remembered their names. Psychophage is Smokey, because he's smoking, and Screamer Killer's Bandit, because he'll run and smack you, I guess. I don't know. Smokey and the Bandit. Psychophage and Screamer Killer. He gives things that feel no pain. He goes and smashes things. He can also battle shot you when he screams at you as well, so be warned. So that's my list. And I guess now all we need to do is roll to see who's deploying where and things. The roll that doesn't matter. So after you, Sir Paul, you get a 4. That's also a 4. Let's try again. Go on. If I get a 4 again as well, I get a 1. Right, would you like to defend or attack? If you defend, you can pick which side you want and deploy first.
I would attack.
You want to attack?
Yeah.
Okay, then I will defend and I'll go this side because I get a better camera angle, but it also means I can deploy something first because we both have infiltrating units, so that could be a thing. Although it is only 1 each and it's a massive board for a 1,000 point game. Anyway, we'll deploy. We forgot something. Our agendas. At the start of the game, we had to pick 2 agendas each, which were essentially tasks or secondaries, if you like, that we have to try and achieve. Mm-hmm. And we get extra XP for achieving them. So, the Tyranids, I've gone with swarm the planet, because it makes sense. Tyranids. Essentially, at the end of the game, we see what table quarters, or see how many models we each have in each of the table quarters. And if I outnumber you in the table quarter, one of my units in that table quarter gets some XP. So if I outnumber you in all the table quarters, I'll have 4 units getting extra XP, basically. Okay. Which sounds lovely when I've got more units, but mine are a lot more squishy. Mostly because they're not in power armor. Yes, Tyranid in power armor. Almost like the Phobos Lieutenant with combi weapon. Headhunters is the other one I've gone with, because you've got lots of characters, and Tyranids like eating people, so I thought that would be a good one. Essentially, if my units kill character units, they get more XP, and if it's your Warlord, I get even more. So that's me. What were the 2 that the Ultramarines were doing again?
So I went for Eradicate the Swarm.
Right, yes. Essentially, if one of your units shoots or fights, you kill at least 6 models, you get an extra XP.
Yeah, unless you've got large model units.
I've got big swarmy units, so that makes sense.
And then I also went for Malefic Hunter.
Malefic Hunter. Where's that one? That one. So if you kill Psycho or Synapse units, you get more XP.
Yes.
So you want to sort of kill the swarms, kill the things that are controlling the swarms. Everyone's having a good time.
Yeah.
Right, cool. Now we'll deploy, we'll alternate, and we'll be back. Okay, we're back. We've deployed. It didn't take very long because there's only 1,000 points each. But anyway, deployment. What have I put where? I've put my big unit of termagants behind the ruin because you have a strength 5 blast rocket out of your blisters and many bolter shots. So I thought they can stay hidden for a while. They can go behind the ruin with the brain here with his little brains on the objective. They should be able to hold that most of the game. Big X here. He's gone there because you put your aggressors there. And I'm guessing that's why you put your blisters there. Yeah, brilliant. I've got my Psychophage here, so my X-Screen's got a nice little feel no pain. He's also quite tough to kill, but not very killy, so we can just sit on that objective most of the game, maybe. I've hidden Victor the Lictor here. He's got Lone Operative and Stealth. So unless you get quite close, he's probably going to be fairly difficult to kill. And he can jump out and murder things, potentially. And then I've gone quite heavy on this flank. I've got my Gene Stealers, the Screamer Killer, and the Barbgons. Because I want to try and get in more table quarters. That's that one. That's that one. And they can hopefully push onto that one by the end of the game. So that's that. And then it also means I've got Synapse here with the Brood Lord and there with the Neurotyrants. I've got Synapse everywhere, basically. Yeah, that's me. I haven't got anything in reserves or anything. Meanwhile, the Ultramarines, you've got your Assault Intercessors who jump back in the sky somewhere.
Yes.
Ready to have a perfectly safe landing. But hopefully. But your deployment, what have you put where and why?
So I've got my Blade Guard with Titus and Ancient there. In theory, they're there to counter your Gene Stealers, so there's going to be hopefully a big smack up in the
No. My Gene Stealers were there to counter you.
They turned up first.
Did they?
Yeah.
Okay.
I've got Command Sisters on there, so they're just going to, in theory, be running around claiming objectives because they can obviously sticky the objectives.
They got sticky objectives, yeah, very good. Okay.
Got my aggressors, obviously they're pretty much my main firepower apart from this chap, so in theory, they're going to walk up and hopefully kill things.
And hose down bugs.
Yeah, unless the big man there kills them first.
Yes, the X-Wing's quite good at killing aggressors. It's got a flat 3 damage weapon.
Yeah, so that doesn't work.
But you've got las cannons, you'll be fine. Yeah.
Then you need in theory to shoot back, but also hopefully maybe to distract them from them.
Yeah, and I'll shoot the aggressors. And then you've got your scouts there. Because they've got a scout move, so they can always run backwards or forwards depending on what happens, I guess. Yeah, awesome. Okay, all right, well, we just need to roll to see who goes first now, Paul.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So, after you being the guest.
Thank you very much.
That's a 6. Why did you have to roll a 6? That's not a 6. Okay, so it's Ultramarines turn 1, but I'm quite happy with that because we score at the end of the battle round.
Yeah,
so you can shoot me a bit first, but then I can jump on the objectives.
Yeah, I kind of want to do a second for that one.
Yeah, but never mind. You can do your scout move, and then we'll be back after the Ultramarines turn 1 command and movement phase. Okay, so Ultramarines turn 1 command and movement phase. We've got a CP, obviously, because that's how that works. We did our scout moves. Your scouts moved forwards a little bit. My geniuses ran forwards a little bit. And then you nominated the geniuses as your Oath of the Moment target.
Indeed.
Because Blister Dreadnoughts can reroll hits. Anyway, that's their thing. You haven't done any doctrines or anything? You didn't?
No.
Because your aggressors have only got a short range, so you can't advance and shoot with them or anything. And then in terms of movement, your scouts have decided to move block my Gene Stealers.
Yes.
Very rude. I don't like it, but it's tactical genius. And then you're... How very Ultramarine of you. Intercessors have sticky the objective and move forwards a little bit. Blade Guard are patiently waiting in the corner there because they're aware of what's going to come towards them. Yes. Your aggressors got a nice long advance and they ran behind the ruin there.
Yes.
Because there's big bioplasma pointing in their direction, but they're trying to hide. And your blisters are staying where it is because, well, he can see his target.
Yes, he's not gone. He's ready to go.
Nice. Okay. So into the shooting phase, I guess. Paul, what are we going to start with?
I shall start with my ballistas.
You will start with your ballistas.
Yes.
And he's going into the X-Crin, is he?
Yes.
Fantastic. I will spend a command point
No,
on rapid regeneration, so I get a 5 up for no pain. Okay. So I'd get a 6 up anyway because of that, but I'd rather have a 5 up. Thank you very much. So, yes. 2 las cannons going in hot then.
Yep, so you're hitting on freeze.
Yep, and re-rolling because I'm not below half strength. They both hit. And then
Strength 12.
you're winning on freeze. Toughness 10. 2 wounds. Fantastic. I've only got a 3-up save.
Yep,
So 6s. But that's why I paid for the feel no pain. So what's the damage?
2d6 plus 1.
Okay.
So first one.
So 3 damage. And then the other
What's
one.
the wounds on these?
14, I think.
I will CP reroll that one if that's okay.
Yeah, you can do, yeah. It's a lot better. It's a 6, which turns into a 7. That's 11. 13 wounds. But I've got feel no pain. Feel no pains. Many of them. I made lots of 5s and 6s. I'm happy with that. 3, 5. I only take 7 in the end.
That's annoying.
Yeah. But also quite painful. So I've taken 7.
Yep. And then the crack missile launcher.
2 crack missiles. Okay, on freeze. And they both hit. And then these are strength 10, so 4s. 1 goes through. AP 2, so 5s. Nope. D6 damage. For, what's that?
1.
Oh, 1. I don't make the feel no pain. And I've lost 8 wounds now. So I'll have to figure out how many I've got left. I think I start on 14. I'll check. Okay, so the ex-Kreen is in pain. He's got 6 wounds remaining, but he lives. Just about. Your intercessors now. Going to shoot some Gene Stealers.
Yes.
So many shots, 'cause it's 2 shots each.
Yep. Hit on freeze, but reroll because it's the up target.
Yes, exactly that. You took the words right out of my mouth. That's pretty good shooting, though. You've only missed twice, and you're wounding on 4s. Toughness 4 Gene Stealers. 5? 5 up saves because Gene Stealers. You've only wounded 1. So they have 2 wounds, Gene Stealers. I like Space Marines, but better. You've got a grenade launcher there as well, haven't you?
I do. I was just literally about to ask, can I do that as well?
Yes, of
So
course
on
you
the
can.
last one, in Ninth it said, but it doesn't have the extra attacks.
No, yeah, you can shoot that as well. So you got you can do frag or crack.
How many wounds do they have each?
You've got 2 wounds each, but one's on a wound.
I will do the frag.
Okay,
2
so
shots.
and then is it blast as well?
Yes, it is.
So you get an extra 2 then. So 3 shots. Hitting on freeze, re-rolling.
Oh.
Just as well. That's 3 ones. There you go. You've hit now.
Yeah.
What's the strength for the frag one?
Just 4.
Okay, so 4 to win. 2. 5 ups. You've killed him and wounded another one. There you go. If you did the crack, though, you would have only killed him and that's it. Let's see. Wise choice, Paul. Okay, you got some scouts with guns there.
Scouts.
I'm assuming they're going to shoot the Gene Stealers as well.
Yes.
Cool.
So hit on
Right,
freeze.
shotguns from the scouts.
Hit on freeze.
On freeze, re-rolling. So there you go, they hit every time. Then again, it is a shotgun at point blank range.
Well, yes. I'll knock them hit. Strength 4, so
4s, yeah. 4. I mean, it is shotgun shells to the face. Okay, 5 ups. So you've killed the wounded guy and killed another one. Okay, this isn't very nice. Right, what else you got? You said you had a heavy bolter there somewhere.
Bolter, yeah.
Okay.
So hitting on freeze, 6s are sustained.
It's not hitting on 4s?
Oh, hitting on 4s, my apologies. I'm
Yeah,
looking at
that's
the
right.
attacks.
Yeah, so hitting on 4s, but 6s are sustained, and you can re-roll because over the moment. So you've hit 4 times. These scouts should definitely get promoted. Winning on freeze. 2. 2 5-ups or death. Death to one of the Gene Stealers. Okay, and then you got a sniper rifle and a bolt pistol or something?
I have a sniper rifle, yes.
Okay, is it precision?
It is.
Oh no, you could shoot the Broodlord.
Yes.
Oh dear. Okay.
So hitting on freeze.
It definitely hits. And you get
Strength 4.
So 4s to wound. No, that's a shame. And then you got a bolt pistol on the sergeant?
Yeah.
You might as well shoot it.
Might.
He's missed, but you got it for a moment.
I knew that.
He's hit, and you're wounded a 4. And you may or may not wound a Gene Stealer. You did wound a Gene Stealer. There we go. So you bolt pistols to the win. So you've killed a few and wounded one. That's not very nice, is it? Okay, is that all your shooting done?
I believe it is. Everything else is not in range.
Yeah, because they're hiding going there. And your Blade Guard all the way over there, hiding around there. Okay, cool. Did you want to charge the Jinxes with your scouts?
I'm not that mad. No.
No? Why not?
Because they get chopped up into pieces. You can charge me on your turn.
Ah, boo. Okay, cool. Alright, we'll be back for Tyranids turn 1. Okay, Tyranids, turn 1 for High Fleet Kaiju. Secondaries. Oh no, we're not doing that.
No.
But we both got command points. What I've done is hide. Termagants shuffled slightly closer, but still staying behind the ruin, because then next turn I can advance onto that objective. They're all OC2. I can swarm an objective at the end of battle round to get more points. And also I'm aware that if you kill lots of big swarms, you get lots of XP. So, yeah, you've got many guns there. The Exocrine's gone this way. He's behind that ruin now, so your blisters can't shoot me. You might be able to move and get an angle, but we'll see. But you can still see your aggressors, so I'm going to shoot them. Victor the Lictor's moved a little bit, but you can't see him, so you can't overwatch. And then when he charges, you still can't overwatch. So he's going to try and kill some aggressors. And Lictors have precision. And I've got headhunters, so I might try and kill the apothecary. Potentially, maybe. We'll see how that goes. The Psychophage ran over the barricade. He's sitting on that objective. He's fairly tough, got feel no pain. He can sit there and hold objectives. I did chuck some synapse on him and Victor the Lictor from the Neurotyrant. So they're in synapse now, so that's lovely. Over here, the Jinxia is advanced backwards. Thought about putting on this objective, but you got intercessors there with guns and Blade Guard veterans beyond that wall with swords, and you've already killed 4 of them, so I want to save them for a counter charge potentially. The Barb Gaunts have gone into the ruin, so they can shoot the intercessors or the aggressors. I'm thinking maybe the aggressors to slow them down, so they're the probable target of that. And the Screamer Killer's always running at you because he's a Screamer Killer. He doesn't have a brain like the Brew Lord, so he'll just run at whatever's in front of him. So that's what's going on there. So I'm going to start the shooting phase with the Screamer Killer, screaming at some scouts. Hang on, what's the range of his scream? Yes, he's in scream range of the intercessors, so let's do that. D6 plus 4, because there's 5 of them, and it's blast. So 10 screams. Ooh. It's almost as many as they made films. How many Scream films were there? God knows. They're quite old now. Yeah. You only hit some 4s though with the Screams. But the 6s will be sustained, so I've actually hit you every time. That's good, isn't it? Got maximum shots, everything's hit, and it's rolled 8. Running on 2s. And these are AP2, but you are in cover, so 4-up saves. But there is 8 of them. Pretty good screaming from the Screamer Killer. 4-ups, yes. 8 4-ups, 1 damage each. I've killed an intercessor and a half. Yeah, I'll take that, okay. I'm going to wind it back. Battle shot test at -1 for the intercessors. So you need a 7, basically, now. 2 dice. And they're battle shocked as well. Ooh, battle shock's a thing. They now have no OC, and you can't use stratagems on them, Paul. But in your turn again, they'll be fine. So, big whoop. But that's him done. Okay, right. Let's move over to the Exocrine. His thing is D6 plus 3 and blast as well, and there's definitely at least 5 in that aggressor unit. So D6 plus 4 shots coming up. So I'm rolling well so far. It's 9 shots.
I think so far you always roll well.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm only hitting on 3s because you move, so it's not heavy. But 3s and 6s will be sustained. And oh look, I've missed twice, but I've got 2 6s, Paul. So I've hit you every time. It's nice, isn't it? Strength 9, but 3 swing because aggressors are...
Oh, it's the aggressors?
Yeah, they're tough and chonky.
I was going to pay a CP for go to ground on them, just give them an invuln.
It's AP3, you're in cover, so it'll be 5-up saves anyway. Okay. If you armor and contempt them, then you'll have 4-up saves.
Armor and contempt.
Armor
and contempt.
Exactly
what I meant.
But the thing that makes them more durable.
Yeah, what do you think it said?
You said armor of contempt. I'm reading on 3s. So these are AP2 now, but cover, so AP1. So it's 6 4-ups, but every fail will kill an aggressor. Alright. I've killed an aggressor.
Yeah.
See, armor contempt was good. Let's save you at least 2 more there. Much better than go to ground. But one is dead, and the X-Crins hit them, so that means other things that shoot them can reroll hit rolls of 1. It's lovely. Ooh, rerolls and things. The hazardous biomass thing. But he wasn't rerolling hits or wounds anyway, actually, was it? And they're not arranging an objective. So it doesn't actually make any difference. So it's fine. Yeah. But we'll remember it for next time.
We do that in the command phase, is it?
It's at the start of the turn, yeah. Okay. But I've got no rerolls over here anyway. And nothing over there is on the objective. So it makes no difference, but I've remembered it for next time. Mm-hmm. All right? Remind me of things. I don't play this mission very often.
Oh, do I?
Right. Barb Gaunts. Do I shoot the aggressors now? Or do I shoot the intercessors? I'll have a think. Right, Barb Gaunts. They could shoot the aggressors and have more shots and reroll hit rolls of 1 because of X-Prins and Blast, but instead I'm going to shoot the intercessors because the guns are only strength 5 and Gravis is toughness 6. So 5d6 shots against the intercessors. For some shots, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 16 shots. These are going to hit on 4s, and 6s will be sustained. I'm doing alright on the sustained hits today, look. So 3 more? 3 more. So I've only missed twice. That's alright, isn't it? Strength 5, so I'm winning on 3s, but there is no AP or anything. Winning on 3s. So many 3-up saves. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. 9 3-ups. One of them is wounded as well, isn't it? See if I can kill a few. How many have you failed? 3?
3.
Oh, so I've killed 2 because 1 was wounded. Nice. Okay, so there's just 2 intercessors left, and they've been slowed. They can now only move 4 inches. Brilliant work, Barb Gaunts. I think that's my shooting done, Paul. Because his super heavy flame is not in range, and they're all hidden behind the wall. So, charges. Victor the Lictor, he's going to run around the corner. It's probably a 4 or 5, but let's see what I get. That'll be enough.
Yes.
And you can't overwatch because you can't see him. So, he's going to jump around there and murder someone. We can just about see your apothecary. Cool, because for precision, even if it's in combat, you need to see the character. Meanwhile, the Screamer Killer is going to charge his scouts, and that's enough. So, I'm on the objective. There we go. That's it for charges. So let's do some combat. Okay, I'm going to start with Victor the Lictor. He's going to hit this aggressor, but somehow it's going to wound your apothecary. Don't ask me how, but that's how it works. So I'm going to hit on 2s. 6s are sustained, just like that. Just like that is, just like that. Strength 8, so I'm winning on 3s. Just like that. These are all AP2, so 6 5-up saves, and they'll go on the apothecary first, and they're 2 damage each, and he's got 4 or 5 wounds?
5 wounds.
Okay. So 6 5-ups.
Do I roll them individually?
Yeah, you can roll them all at once, and then we'll take them on him first, and then sort it out. So he's...
So how many damage was it?
2 damage each.
Oh, so he's got 1 wound left.
Yeah, so one more. So he's dead, and then 3 on the aggressors. And I killed an aggressor as well. So the apothecary and the aggressor and an aggressor. I've killed a character. That's good, isn't it? That means he's headhunted. Whatever that thing was called. It's a thing. He's not your warlord though, is he?
No.
But it is 2 XP for Victor the Lictor. Yay! And he's killed a unit as well, because it's a character. So he actually gets a kill tally as well. Lovely.
Does that count?
Yeah, because he's his own unit, isn't he?
I thought it becomes a separate unit when the bodyguard unit dies.
Yes, but in terms of killing units, characters and bodyguard count separate things. Because if you think secondaries are no prisoners, if you kill a whole attached unit, you get a point for the bodyguard and a point for the character, sort of thing.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah. Yeah. So he's done quite well. We'll come back to you smacking him in a minute.
Yeah.
Because now I've got a Screamer Killer eating some scouts. Poor scouts.
Yes.
Alright, Screamer Killer eating some scouts. Screamer Killers have 10 attacks and they hit on 3s. And 6s are sustained. I've missed once. That was quite good, wasn't it? Winning on 2s, and you'll have 6 up saves at AP2. So many. 8 6 up saves. Every fail is a dead scout. Basically, you need a chunk of 6s, or the Screamer Killer gets his first kill. He's killed them all. Right. Nom 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 nom. Lovely. He gets his first kill tally. I mean, he is a Screamer Killer. That's what he does, right? Yeah. He screamed, and then he killed. Yeah, there we go. It's the perfect name. Nice. Okay. Let's punch Victor the Lictor with some aggressors, I guess. Oh.
Yes.
Alright, I think I've angered the beast. The aggressors are about to punch Victor the Lictor in the face. So, of course, I spent a CP on Rapid Regeneration to give him a 5 up Feel No Pain because he's in Synapse range because there's a little Synapse-y creature thing floating around with him. But you have many attacks hit on freeze. And no sustained or lethal, but then again, you didn't get any 6s anyway because your Buffree's dead. And then you're going to wound on freeze, but twin length. So you wounded 3, 6, 8 times. Right, 8 6-up saves for Victor. I haven't made any, and I need to make twice that many. Feel no pains. Feel no pains. Unless I rolled a buttload of 5s and 6s, which I haven't. He's dead. He's dead. Oh. So the aggressors get a kill. Yay! Well done, aggressors. Okay, cool. So we'll make note of that. They can consolidate onto the objective as well if they wanted to. Yeah, nice.
It's 3 inches, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, they can all get on the objective if you want them to. So at the end of my turn and the end of the battle round, I have 1 objective, 2 objective, 3 objective. You have 1 objective, 2 objectives. So you get 10 points, and I'll get 15 points.
Yeah.
And then we've got to make note of all the kills and things. Okay, it's Ultramarines turn 2. It's 15 points to 10 to the Tyranids, because I had 3 objectives and you had 2. This turn you've gone for Oath of Moment on the Screamer Killer.
Yep.
Because you don't like him, he murdered scouts.
Yes.
The intercessors passed their battle shocks and advanced onto the objective over there. Your ballistas also moved on to that. You activated your assault doctrine, so you can advance and charge. So the Blade Guard have come charging through that ruin. They want to go and murder the Screamer Killer. Don't blame them. And the aggressors are sort of sneaking around the corner to shoot things, charge things, kill things, because they're aggressors. Your jumpy dudes are staying in the sky for now.
For now, look, but
you'll see where you're needed later on. Well, next turn, essentially. Yes. Yeah. Or at the end of my movement phase for a CP, potentially. But yeah, so that's your movement. Shooting, where would you like to start?
I'll start with my
aggressors. And what are they going to shoot at?
I don't think they can see this chap. So it'll have to be...
I think probably one of them, maybe 2 of them can.
Yeah, but they're shooting to him.
They're going to shoot the Screamer Killer with many shots.
Not as many as it would have been if you didn't kill my apothecary.
Well, I kind of had to. See, he was making them a lot more killy than what they normally are.
Yes.
And Victor really enjoyed eating him as well. It was very yummy. Eating that apothecary.
At least he's happy.
Yeah, exactly.
Well,
he's in a heap on the floor now, but you know, he was happy for a few moments. Almost an oath of a moment. All right, so Bolt was first in Screamer Killer.
Yeah, so
okay. Hit on freeze, reroll. Because obviously oath was the moment. But 6s mean nothing anymore.
No.
And then you're winning on 6s, but rerolling because twin linked. So you got a couple. And there's a few more actually. So that's not too bad. But he's not the nearest eligible target, is he? So these aren't going to have any AP. How many is that?
7.
7. 2 up saves because he's a big scary carnifex. Screamer Killer thing. You've tickled him. He's lost a wound. He's down to 9. If it bleeds, you can kill it.
And then the rocket launchers, which are D6.
So 13 shots. Nice. Right, many Fragstorm launcher grenade things, whatever they're called. Hit on freeze. Rerolling through for a moment. So you've missed just the once. And then these are winning on 6s, but these aren't twin linked, are they? I don't think the grenade things. No.
They're blast, but it doesn't count here. So 6s.
6s, yeah.
Just one.
Just the one. But every little helps. Oh, there you go. Chipped another wound off. Okay, so he's down to 8 wounds remaining. Blade Guard can't shoot because they advanced. But your intercessors have got some bolt rifles, and of course you got your ballistas.
Yep. So.
Okay, intercessors, as they're running over here, they shoot over their shoulder at the Screamer Killer. So 4 bolt rifle shots, hitting on 3s, re-rolling. Very nice, and winning on 6s. No. Okay. And then you've got a Ballista's Dreadnought. You can shoot at either the Exocrine, but not have any rerolls, or the Screamer Killer.
He still wants to kill that Exocrine, so he's going for that.
He's still going for the Exocrine?
Yes.
Fair enough. Do I spend the CP, keep him alive? No. Yes. No. Yes. No. Yes. No. Yeah, I've got to do it. CP, give him a feel no pain again, because he needs to survive to shoot Blade Guard in a minute. So last cannon's on 3s. No rerolls anymore. Oh, he's missed both the shots. Looking at your CP. Is it tempting? Because you have some charges that you'd like to make as well, haven't you?
Yeah.
You still got your missiles.
Yeah, but it's the last cannons that would have done the damage.
Yeah.
No.
No? Okay. Crack missiles then. One of those hits. Okay, we're normal 4, it's from 10. No. So what happened there is you shot, clipped my leg, and maybe spent a CP and didn't even need it. So there we go. If anything, you've maybe used a CP. So now I can't give him a feel no pain when you go charging in. Curses. Charge phase then. Yeah. Blade Guard? I think anything other than a double 1 and they're in.
Yeah, I think then. What about?
Not very far.
4.
Yeah. Well, let's see what you get. Yep, they're in. That's a 12. And the aggressors, are they going for the Psychophage?
Yeah. Are they would do I have to walk around this?
Oh, you can go through there. That's fine. He's probably not very far. Like 7 or something.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay. And you still got a CP. So see what they get. It's a 6. You haven't got a CP. If you want the aggressors to get him.
No.
No?
I'm saving that.
You're happy with them? I suppose if they stay where they are, they're not going to get shot by the Exocrine, are they?
That's exactly right.
So, whereas if you go charging in and don't kill it, or even if you do kill it, you can get shot at anyway. So, yeah, okay.
Oh,
All right.
actually, no. Take it on my hold. CP that.
You don't want to go in?
Yes, I will.
Okay, all right then. Okay, they've been indecisive, but they've made the charge. Okay, we're going to kick off the fight phase with the Blade Guard. You're going to choose to reroll the 1s to save for the Blade Guard, because you're rerolling hits against the moment target anyway.
Yeah.
Your Blade Guard Ancient has activated his once per game, give everyone an extra attack thing. And Titus here, your lieutenant, has got the Honour Vehemence. He's getting an extra 2 strength and an extra 2 attacks on top of that.
Yes.
So he has many attacks with his Mastercrafted Power Weapon thing.
Let's go.
Hitting on 2s, re-rolling. 6s are lethal. So you could fish for 6s if you wanted to.
Yeah, I might as well.
You're going to.
I might as well.
Because you hit on 2s anyway. You have missed it once, but you have got a load of 6s. Look, so that probably paid off because you're winning on 5s with the others. Even with your extra strength and things, I'm still toughness 9. So that's
4.
4 at AP2. Oh, that's gone flying. So 4 ups, but this is 2 damage. I'll take 2 damage. Is that it? Is that all you've got? Before you now roll about 40 dice. Right, I'll let you count your dice.
This could take a moment.
I know for the moment. Right, 5 attacks each of the Blade Guard because you're ancient. So you've got 30 attacks with unit Blade Guard. Filthy, that is.
That's great.
And you hit on 3s, you're rolling because of over moment.
Yep.
And 6s will be lethal. So here we go. So, okay, so I'll see quite a lot of lethals there. Are you gonna fish for lethals, or are you?
Yeah.
You're gonna do it because you're reading on 5s otherwise. Yeah. So you might drop a few, but you'll probably get a few more lethal hits, and you have. I think that paid off. Oh my god! Look at all these lethal hits. That's madness. Absolute madness. But you can some 1s and 2s, but not many. And they all win on 5s. No more, but luckily you've got a billion lethal hits. So what's that? 5, 10, 14 4-up saves. Right, 14 4-ups because they're all lethal. You need 3 to go through. 1, 2, 3. There you go, you did it. You would have took off 12 wounds. But he's dead. You've killed the Screamer Killer. Does he deadly demise? No, I'm not as good as you at rolling 6s. Right, okay, your Blade Guard up until they've shuffled slightly closer to the middle of the objective. And our aggressors have piled in. They're going to punch the Psychophage in the face, although he's got a hole in his face, so I guess you can just shove his fist in his mouth. I don't know. But 12 power fist attacks coming in, hitting on 3s. No shenanigans here, because you ain't got no rerolls or nothing. But many hits, and you're winning on 5s on toughness 9, but they are twin lengths. So that's 3 so far. Just the 3, okay. -2, so 5-up saves. And then 2 go through, so I've got 4, 5-up, feel no pains. So he takes 1 damage.
Bloody hell.
Yes, I did say at the start, he's tough, but he doesn't really do much. And I guess that is, that's just been proven. So he's got 9 wounds remaining. And now he can attack you back with his whole D6 + 1 attacks. For 3 attacks. He's terrible. He hits on 3s and it will win on 4s. That's strength 6. That's sustained. And then 4s. Oh, 3. And it's got devastating wounds as well, actually, which is interesting. So that's actually 2 damage off one of them straight away. And then these are going to be 4-up saves. So 2 4-ups. There you go, so he's killed an aggressor. And you just took a wound off of him. Well, that's hilarious. Apparently he's better than aggressors in combat. Oh, dear.
Not what I was expecting at all.
No. I mean, I knew he'd survive, but I wouldn't expect him to actually kill one. But never mind. Devastating wounds is nice. Cool, so that's the end of your turn. You've killed a big thing.
Yes.
And I've killed an aggressor. So we're all having a great time.
Indeed.
As we move into Tyranids turn 2. Okay, Tyranids turn 2. Both got a CP, because that's how that works. Movement and things. Battle shot test for the X-Crit, actually. Don't think it's going to make any difference. Or he's in silence range. I think he's failed battle shot, but it's going to make no difference, because he's... I've got the objective for the other guys anyway. I don't need to worry about doing the thing for objectives and not rerolling wounds, because I had nothing on objectives that can reroll hits or wounds anyway, so I don't have to worry about the biohazards, which is lovely. Because the only things I've got with rerolls are the Gene Stealers, and they didn't start on an objective, so that's fine. Termagant's got a nice advance, and they've legged it onto that objective. 2 reasons. 1, to get on the objective. 2, some of them can shoot some intercessors. The X-Crit stayed still, because then he gets heavy and he can hit on 2s with that lovely bioplasmic cannon, and there's some Blade Guard over there he really wants to shoot at. Psychophage, I've put some sign-ups on him as well as the Termagants from the Neuro Tyrant, the brain. So let's give Smokey synapse. I'm quite happy with him sitting in combat with those aggressors. I think he might actually win that fight based on the previous evidence. And he's sitting on the objective. He's got some OCs, OC3, and you've only got 3 OC. So yeah, if I kill another aggressor, I will have that objective. Meanwhile, the Gene Stealers and the Broodlord, they ran forwards. They want to murder some Blade Guard. And then the Barb Gaunts are staying where they are because they have heavy guns as well. They can shoot the Blade Guard. So shooting Blade Guard with X-Grins, followed by Barb Gaunts, followed by charging the Gene Stealers. Hopefully I'll kill lots of Blade Guard. Hopefully, we'll see. And then I've got a CP, so I could potentially give Mr. Broodlord precision if I need to go killing characters. Especially Mr. Warlord, because then not only will I cut off the head, Mr. Broodlord will then also get lots of XP for my Headhunter secondary, whatever it's called, agenda, that one. So I'd like to kill Titus, because I didn't really like him in the Space Marine game. I much preferred playing Chaos. Funny enough. But yes, so let's start the shooting phase. With the X-Crin, into the Blade Guard, D6 plus 4 because of Blast. Here we go. 7 shots.
This is the Blade Guard, you say?
This is into the Blade Guard. You've got invulnerable saves, you'll be fine. Alright, armor content will not make any difference, neither will go to ground, if that's what you're thinking.
No.
But I'm going to hit on 2s, and 6s will be sustained because they're infantry. So I've missed once, but I've got 2 6s. It's lovely, look. It's strength 9, wounding on 2s. That is 6 AP 3, but cover AP 2. So 6 invulnerable saves.
Do I still get to
3
reroll
damage.
once?
No, because that was only in the fight phase. You could re-roll the ones to hit or wound with.
Does that not just until the next turn?
No, that's only in the fight phase. There, re-roll hit ones to hit or re-roll ones to save.
Oh, yeah,
Just a fight phase thing. Yeah, but 6 4-ups. Each one's 3 damage. I've killed 3 of the Blade Guard.
That's not good.
Good shooting, Big X. And not only that, you've now been targeted by Bioplasma, so my Barb Gaunts can re-roll hit rolls of 1. It's lovely. It's almost like I planned it. Right, 3 Blade Guard remain with the characters, which means it's a unit of 5, so Blast is a thing. Barb Gaunts. D6 shots each, plus 1 each. So 5d6 plus 5 shots. Some. Not that many, but some. Not a massive amount of shots, but hitting on 3s because of heavy, and rerolling 1s because Exocrine. Oh, there's another one there. And then I've got some sustains there as well, haven't I? 1, 2, 3, 4. There you go. Strength 5. Wounding on Wounding on 3s. These are no AP though, so you'll get 3-up saves against this. 3, 6, 8. 8 3-up saves. I've put a Blade Guard down to a wound. Okay, that's fine. And now they've been slowed as well. So that's a thing. Right, and then I've got some shooty flesh borer shots into intercessors, and then I've got a super heavy flamer into aggressors. So let's do the super heavy flamer thing, which isn't that super, but I'll do it anyway. D6 auto hits into the aggressors for free. I'm not below half strength, so I'm not getting +1 on wound, but it's strength 6, so 4s. So it doesn't have devastating wounds, does it? No, just AP 1 ignores cover, so 2 4-ups. You're absolutely fine. Okay. And then I've got 8 flesh borer shots into the intercessors, which go pew 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 and hit on 4s, and that sustains. And then it's strength 5 flesh borer, so 3s. Pretty sure it's strength 5 anyway. Yep, strength 5. So 4 3-up saves on the intercessors, and I've killed an intercessor with some termagants. Take that. Whittling you away like a wood whittler. Okay, right. Not a bad shooting phase. Killed an intercessor. Killed a chunk of Blade Guard. I can't really complain about that too much. I will now charge into your Blade Guard with the Genesiers and the Broodlord. They've made the charge. Right, yes, they've gone in like that. I spent a CP on Epic Challenge on the Broodlord because he really wants to kill Titus, just Pinky.
Not very nice.
He's going to kill you with his pinky, look, all of his claws sticking out and everything. He's going to hit you on 2s and reroll 1s because Gene Sealers. And I've got 2 6s and they're sustained. Brilliant there. He's strength 7 because he's synapse. So I'm winning on 3s and he's twin linked. And 6s are devastating. So definitely going to reroll those. Do I reroll the other ones as well? Yeah, I'll just roll those. I'm going to get too greedy. So that's 4 wounds. How many wounds has Titus got?
Yes, 4 wounds.
Right, so they're devastating. He's dead. And then you've got 5 invulnerable saves on your Blade Guard. Rerolling 1s because you chose your saves rerolls for your Blade Guard thing. So 4 ups, rerolling 1s. There's a 1. That helped. So he's killed Titus and up Blade Guard. Well done, Pinky.
Oh.
Right, time for the Gene Stealers now to rip apart the rest of the unit. They're going to hit on 2s. Rerolling 1s, because that's what Gene Stealers do. And 6s will be sustained. 1. Just the 1 sustained, but I did hit every time, so I'm not going to complain too much.
No.
Right, Gene Stealers are strength 5 because there's a Broodlord next to him who's Synapse. So winning on 3s, and you're on objective, so I can reroll 1s. And 6s will be devastating. So let's get rid of these 2s and 1s. There's some more. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 go straight through. So that's 5 wounds on your Blade Guard already. Any of them wounded?
No.
No? And then I've got 5. So that's 1 Blade Guard dead and 1 on a wound, basically. And then you've got 15 4-up saves, rerolling 1s. How are you liking Gene Stealers, Paul? They're nice, aren't they?
I never liked Gene Stealers.
Don't go near them in Primarch. They'll nick your jeans.
I don't know Primarch.
Right, 4-up saves, rerolling 1s.
Shall I do these individually? Because obviously it's...
Does the Ancient have an invulnerable save?
Oh,
Is the question. Let's find out.
No, yes he does.
He does. So if everything's got a 4 invul, then you can do them all at once.
Yeah.
I'm re-rolling all the 1s. So roll them all at once.
All at once?
Yeah, all at once. Re-roll the 1s. Because if they've all got the same save, it doesn't really matter.
No, I can't remember what that was. That's not it.
So many have gone through.
Is it 4 ups now?
Yeah, 4-ups. How many is that?
4.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I've killed both the Blade God. How many wounds has the Ancient got?
4.
So he's left standing on a wound. At least someone's still standing.
Oh, but he doesn't even have a weapon.
He's going to smack one of the Gene Stealers with his banner. He might do something.
Probably not.
Okay, coming across to the aggressors, you're going to punch the Psychophage before he kills another aggressor.
Mm-hmm.
So 9 attacks hitting on 3s. And, ooh, you have missed quite a few there. And you're winning on 5s, but twin linked. Just as well. So 2 go through. So 2 5-ups. Don't make either of them. Feel no pains. He takes 2 wounds this time. It's twice as good as last time, though. It's really good.
100% improved.
Yeah. He gets d6 plus 1 attacks back for free. Brilliant. And he hits on 2s because you're under starting strength. I forgot that last time. So 2s, and that's sustained. And then he's going to wound you on 4s. 6s are devastating. Brilliant. So that puts 1 down to a wound. It's 2 damage. And then you've got two 4-ups. I've killed another one and put another one down to a wound. So yeah, nice. He's slowly chewing through those aggressors, isn't he?
Yeah.
And now you're below half strength, which means my Psychophage now gets +1 wound against them as well.
Yeah.
With his random number of d6 plus 1 attacks. Why not just say he's got 4 attacks? Anyway, Blade Guard Ancient, he can bop a Gene Stealer on the head and maybe kill him because 1's on a wound. He might do something. 5 attacks, the Blade Guard Ancient, apparently. It's a very big stick.
Hit on 2s.
Freeze, because Broodlord looked at your unit.
Yeah.
So it didn't make much difference. And then I'm toughness 4, my unit.
Strength 4.
So 4s. Oh, 2 wounds. Might kill that Gene Stealer on a wound. You've killed the Gene Stealer on a wound. There we go, you killed something like that. Oh, and 1's fallen over. But it'll get back up again. You'll never keep him down. That's the end of the turn and the end of the battle round.
Mm-hmm.
I'm definitely on more objectives, so I get 15 points.
Yes.
You are on 2 because that was sticky, so you'll get 10 points. And I've killed your Warlord, which is an extra 15. Lovely. Right, start of Ultramarines term 3. I'm in about round 2. It's 45 points to 20. But that's because I've got an extra 15 for killing your Warlord more than anything else. Obviously, it would be 30 to 20. So in terms of objectives, there's not much in it, but I've killed your Warlord. Your Intercessor's failed his battle shock, but your units were fine, and you've gone into the tactical doctrine so you can fall back, shoot, and charge because aggressor's falling back, him falling back. You don't want to pull back the aggressors this way and go and kill some Gene Stealers?
Didn't think of that.
Because they're probably not going to kill the Psychophage based on previous evidence.
No.
It's probably a better target for them, to be honest. Or the Termagants. Because you've made the Termagants your oath of moment target.
Yes.
Because there's 20 of them there, and you want to kill the swarm, or what's the agenda called? Something about killing the swarm.
Yeah, kill this one.
Eradicate the swarm or something. So you want to try and kill as many of them as possible to get points for, not points, experience points.
Yes.
Your Assault Intercessors jump backs have come down here to kill Termagants. Your Intercessors ran over there to kill Termagants. Your Dreadnoughts shuffled a bit. You like standing next to that tree. And yeah, the aggressors are clearly going for Gene Stealers because it's a better target than trying to punch a Psychophage, which wasn't working.
No.
Speaking of which, do I Overwatch with my Psychophage? Because there's a guy on a wound. No, I'll need that CP for something else. And also it'd be a bit mean.
Doesn't stop you normally.
Okay, so shooting phase. Where would you like to start?
I'll start with my ballistas.
Okay.
He's on a mission to kill this
This Exocrine.
Exocrine.
Okay. So what are you putting into what?
He's going to shoot the last cannon into that,
Okay.
and then drop the missiles into the swarm.
Yeah, and your Stormbolts can obviously go into them as well. Because
Yes.
let's not forget he's got 20 Stormbolts in his nipples.
Yes.
Be quite good at shooting Termagants. Okay, I'm going to spend my CP and give my Termagants a 5-up feel no pain. Because you want to kill them, so I'm going to try and keep them alive.
Well,
Okay, so did you want to start with the last cannons?
Yes, please.
See if you can finally finish off this Hexagon.
Twos again, probably. Oh,
So they both hit. And you're winning on freeze. So you got up wound. You do have a CP.
No.
No?
No.
Okay, so -3, but there's cover in the way, so 5-up save. No. D6 plus 1 damage. Is that 6?
That's 6.
I've got 6 wounds left.
He's killed him.
He's dead.
Yes.
Does he deadly demise? He does. Oh no. Yeah, deadly demise D3, so D3 mortal wounds onto my Neuro gaunts. Do you want to roll the D3, Paul? You're the one that killed the Exocrine. You've killed 2 little brains. And the Exocrine. So the Ballistus has got a kill tally. He's finally killed the Exocrine. Well done, Mr. Ballistus. And then you got some frag missiles going into Termagants, which should be 2d6 plus 4 shots. Plus 4 for blast. So 8. Did you want to CP the 2d6?
No.
Okay, so 8 shots. Hit on freeze, re-rolling for open moment or ballistus re-rolls, whichever you like. So you've only missed a couple. And they're strength 5, the ballistus frags, so you win on freeze. So 3 wounds. I'll stick on some that'll be on some sandbags and have 4-up saves. And I've got a 5-up feel no pain. I'm absolutely fine. Right, 2 Stormbolter shots because you're not in rapid fire range. You can reroll that. You've hit both the times because that was a hit. You can read on freeze. 4-up saves because sandbags. 5-up feel no pain. You've killed a Termagant. It's a good start. Intercessor with his bolt rifle. 2 shots.
Yep.
Okay. Both hit.
Hit.
Wounding on freeze. No. I mean, he was running, to be fair to him.
There's
Assault Intercessors. They want to shoot in as well.
Yep, so we've got
You got
3 with bolt pistols.
3 heavy bolt pistols.
Yep.
So they're going to hit on freeze and re-roll. And they're going to win on freeze. So 2 AP1, so 5-up saves for the guys behind the sandbags. And a 5-up feel no pain. Killed Termagant. And then you got a couple of plasma pistols.
Yep.
Did you want to supercharge for extra AP?
No. Weirdly enough, I'm fine.
Go on, supercharge and blow it with both of them. That would be hilarious. Right, 2 plasma pistol shots. Hitting on freeze. For a moment. Oh, didn't help. Strength 7 or something?
7,
so you're winning on 2s. There we go. AP2, sandbag, so 6 up save. There we go. That's why you should have supercharged. Right, you've got some bolters and things over here.
These guys.
Yeah. Right, aggressors going in, hitting on freeze.
And freeze.
No rerolls or anything. And then you're winning on 4s, but they're twin linked. So 2 5-ups because Gene Stealers are absolutely fine. Missile, fraggy, stormy launcher things. Yeah, they might be nearer, but they just have a 5.
Yeah, no,
they
just my own. That was average is slightly closer. Anyway.
Yeah, it's a 5 pinball with Gene Stealers anyway.
2d6.
10. That might do something.
And it's blast as well.
So you'd have 12 because you'd get +1 each. Yeah. Right, many shots hitting on freeze. Okay. Some hits, some miss. Winning on 4s, and these aren't twin linked, are they? But still 5 wounds though. Might kill a couple. You've killed 1 and wounded 1. Okay. So kill him, and you can wound. That one. Has Blade Guy Ancient got a bolt pistol?
It's got a heavy bolt pistol.
Heavy bolt pistol. Not sure how a bolt pistol can be heavy for an Astartes, but never mind. 5 up. He's fine. Cool. I mean, you killed the X-Crin. And a few little bugs.
Yeah.
But the Blistus is happy he finally killed the Exocrine.
Yeah.
He's killed what he was here to kill. Right. Charge phase, I guess.
Charge phase.
A 9-inch for the Assault Intercessors.
Yep.
Okay. It's not a 9.
CP.
You have got a CP, yeah. They've made it! Oh no, this is going to hurt. Okay, and the aggressors going after the Gene Stealers and the Broodlord. They get in as well. So they're going to have a good time. Punch some Gene Stealers in the face. That'd be nice. But the Broodlord will make you -1 hit, because, Ancient want to go back in?
No.
No, he's quite happy running away.
Yeah, he's fine. That's why he's an ancient. He doesn't. He's not an ancient by running in.
He's got old by running away, or tactically repositioning like a Space Marine. Okay, well these guys have gone in here. They get some impact hits. So roll 5 dice for up some mortal wounds.
Is it 5? Is it 1 for each?
1 for each guy. Yeah. 4. You killed 4 termagants. Well done. Right, now they're going to rev their chainswords and slice up some termagants, just like in the Space Marine 2 trailer.
Let's go.
Cutting up termagants with chainswords. It's great fun. Hitting on freeze. Re-rolling for the moment. As long as they kill at least 6, they'll get some XP. It's lovely. Nice. They've hit every time. They're going to win on freeze. I've got many 6-up saves to make. There's another one there. What's that? 5? 9. 9 6-ups. You've killed 7. It's at least 6. They get some kill points.
Yeah.
Yay. Not kill points, experience. They've eradicated the swarm. 7 dead termagants. Well done them. Oh, and you've still got your power fist as well, haven't you?
Sergeant with a power fist.
So you're going to kill even more. Get 3 attacks. Go for a moment. Didn't really help. Pete's going to kill him on 2. There you go, you killed another one. So you killed 8. Lovely. Right, what's left of the termagants looks like that. But mine are OC2, so as long as I pass my battle shot test, I will have the objective, and assuming they all survive. Moving on to the aggressors into the Gene Stealers now.
Yep.
You're hitting on 4s because the Broodlord looked at you even though you were behind him.
That's annoying.
Because he's clever like that. So you can hit on 4s. Didn't make any difference, but never mind. And you're going to wound on 2s and re-rolling for twin linked. So 3 invulnerable saves. Or 5 ups, and they'll kill Gene Stealers. You've killed 3 Gene Stealers. Oh no, I've got 1 remaining. Which is perfect, because that means my Broodlord can still get his rerolls to hit for being in part of your Gene Stealer units. So he's going to turn around and hit you. Right, Gene Stealers and the Broodlord into the aggressors. Let's start with the Gene Stealer, because you've got a guy who's wounded. He's going to hit on 2s. And reroll 1s. Don't need to. That's sustained. Gene Stealers is 5, so 5s to wound. Are you on the objective? Yes, you are. So I can roll the 1. Didn't help. That's 2 AP2, so 2 5-ups, 1 damage. So I've killed the guy on a wound. Which now means the Broodlord can finish off and kill the unit, you see, to get another kill point for the Broodlord. He's going to hit on 2s and reroll 1s. Don't need to, and he's got a sustained. Broodlord's having a good day today, isn't he?
Annoyingly so.
Because of synapse, he's now going to wound you on 3s, and he's twin linked. And that is 6 devastating wounds. I think he's dead.
A little bit.
Yeah. But at least you killed a bunch of Gene Stealers. Right, so he's having fun over there. I'm going to whack you with some tails and guns. Okay, Tyranids turn 3. I spent a CP to Insane Brave the Termagants, and they've fallen back. They're going to sit on that objective, hold that for me. These guys are just going to sit here and hold that one for me. The Barb Gaunts have advanced onto that one to hold that one. So then I've got the 3 objectives that I need to get the extra primary again. You will have 2, because they're both sticky. So that'll be 10 more points for you. The Psychophage has advanced that way. He's going to try and help the Termagants out in a minute. And the Gene Stealer and the Broodlord have gone after you, Blade Gun Ancient, because apparently the Broodlord really likes killing Space Marines today.
It seemed that way.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's almost like he's perfectly adapted himself to it. I've got no shooting to do because things have advanced or fallen back. So let's just charge straight into your Blade Guard. Oh look, they've made it. On a 10. I think that might be enough. There we go. Let's go that way. But actually, let's go round you like that, because there's a really nasty Blister's Dreadnought over there. And I will start with the Broodlord so we can get a kill and get more experience and all the rest of it. He's loving life. He's going to hit on 2s. I can roll the 1 because there's still a Gene Stealer next to him. And that's a sustained. He's going to wound you on 3s. And they're twin linked. And that's 2 devastating wounds and 3 invulnerable saves. How many wounds has he got left?
1.
Oh, he's dead. Right. So that's another character kill and another unit kill for Mr. Broodlord Pinky with his Denim Thief. Okay, cool. And that is the end of my turn. At the end of, well, I've already said, but 1, 2, 3 objectives to 1, 2, 15 points to 10 points. And we'll come back for Ultramarines, turn 4. Alright, Ultramarines turn 4. You've Oath of Momented the Termagants. There's 6 of them left. If you kill them in one fell swoop, you'll get extra XP for eradicating the swarm. Yeah. You've moved the Assault Intercessors and the Intercessor around. My Termagants did their reactive move. I moved an inch. The Ballistus has moved slightly, so you can get full line of sight on the Psychophage. And you've gone on the Devastated Doctrine, so if you wanted to do Storm of Fire or whatever it is, you can get extra AP against the Psychophage, which is what your plan is. Yes. And that's what you've just done. Yes. Right, I'm assuming you're now shooting the Psychophage.
Yes.
Fantastic. Right, okay. So, las cannons? Do you want to start with las cannons? Okay. Right. Hitting on 3s, re-rolling. Right, both hit. You're wounding on 3s. 1 wound. Do you want to CP that?
Yes.
2 wounds. They're AP4, those las cannons now, and ignoring cover. So I don't get a save.
No.
2d6 plus 2 damage. But I do get Feel No Pains because he has a Feel No Pain. But that is 7, 8, 9 damage. Got 7 wounds. I'll make some Feel No Pains, Paul. You've done 6 wounds to me. I've got a wound left. But it's alright, you've got some crack rockets.
Yes.
And the Storm Bolters if you really need them.
Let's hope not.
So Crack Rockets, re-rolling that. Hit every time. Wounding on 3s, because only toughness 9. And these are AP 3 now.
Yep.
So 6 up saves. No. 2d6 damage. 9. Oh no. 9 5-ups. I mean, surely not. No, I didn't make a single one. Does he deadly demise? No, he just gets blown into pace. Right, so he's been killed. Which is another kill tally for the Ballistus. So he's woken up after his slow-ish start. Then again, he is a Dreadnought. They are quite slow. Yes. I'm assuming no shooting here because you want to go charging in?
I want to go charging in, yes.
Right, okay. Well, that's another interesting conundrum, isn't it? You do mortal wound impacts on a charge. You better hope you fail all your mortal wound impacts. Oh dear. Alright, were you charging him? What are you charging him with first?
Trust the intercessor first.
Okay. Oh look, they're in. Or he's in rather, that intercessor. Right. And your assault intercessors. They're in. And then essentially now what you want to do is roll 5 1-2s and 3s. If you want the extra experience points. I mean, you're definitely going to kill them, but what's going on so far? Oh, you kill one on the charge there. Oh, you killed 2. But anyway. So there's 4 left. I'm just going to pick them up. You're going to kill them all in combat. And then next turn you can jump over here and rinse and repeat, basically. Okay, turn 4 for the Tyranids. I haven't got much left, but I've got another CP, which means I've got 2 CPs. I would love to bring some Termagants back, but they're all dead.
Sorry about that.
That's fine. So what I'm going to start thinking about now is points, essentially, and how I can get extra things. So I need to get in table quarters for more experience points, you see. So, battle shot test for the Gene Stealers. Oh, silence range. I mean, they're fine. It's going to go and hide here, you see, because I have more things in that quarter at the end of the game. These guys can stay there for now. I think behind that barricade and get some cover. These guys. You have got a 12-inch move and fly. I think you're going to get me no matter what. So, do I charge the Neuro Tyrant and his Neuro Gaunts and try and kill some Space Marines? Yes. Why not? Right, I've moved the brain and the little brains over there. I'm going to Psychic Scream your Assault Witnesses, and you've Armour of Contempted.
Yes.
2d6 auto hits for 7. 5, 6, 7. It's strength 5, so I'm winning on 3s. Well, that wasn't very good. AP 1, but AP nothing now. So 3 up saves, but they are 2 damage. You're absolutely fine. Fine. It's crazy. It's absolute madness, but I'm going to charge him. All right. Yes, they made it. Right, I've charged in, I've powered in. Let's hit you with some Neuragaunts because that's hilarious. I've got 9 attacks or something. Yeah, so 9 attacks hit on 3s because I'm getting +1 to hit. I've got a sustained. Look at that. But I'm definitely winning on 5s. Oh, that's cheeky, look. 3 at no AP, 1 damage. 3 free ups. Oh, you're absolutely fine, but it's alright, I've got the big brain hitting you now. Neuro Tyrant on 2s, because he's getting +1 hit, and he gets 2 sustains. And it's strength 5, so he's wounding on 3s. But that is where the good stats end, because he's all AP nothing, 1 damage. 5 free saves. I've wounded 1! Yes! Excellent. And now you can hit me back with a bunch of chainswords and kill some Neuragaunts. Oh. Right. Assault intercessors going into the Neuro Tyrant, so many chainsword attacks. Hitting on freeze, yes. And they're only toughness 3, the Neuro Gaunt, so you're winning on freeze. And they're all AP 1, so I won't get a save. So what's that, 8?
Yeah, 8.
That's alright, I spent a CP to give them the feel no pain, because I knew they wouldn't ever save. So, 5 up feel no pain. So you killed 5 so far. Okay, so you need the Power Fist to kill at least one of them for you to get your 6.
That's freeze.
And then 2's to wound. Right. So, first one, dead. Second one, live. That is exactly 6. So you get your extra AP for them killing 6 little bugs. Yay. Alright, Ultramarines turn 5. It's 65 to 45 at the moment. So you're 20 points behind, but you do get 15 for killing a Warlord, and he's right there. So you've spent a CP to do your Tactical Doctrine on your Assault Intercessors. We jump back, so they've fallen back. I'm about to overwatch them. And obviously you've made the brains the over-moment target.
Yes.
You want to try and kill all the brains.
Indeed.
And you didn't really move much else, did you?
Not really.
I think he shuffled a little bit. But yeah, I'm overwatching your dudes. 2d6 auto hits for 8. 6, 7, 8. It's going to wound you on freeze. These are -1, 2 damage. So 5 4-ups or death. Could kill the entire unit here. Oh my god, I've actually killed the entire unit. I had to go and say it, didn't I? Well, that was a well spent CP, wasn't it?
Very good.
I was not expecting that, considering last time he did it, he didn't kill anybody.
No.
And yet on Overwatch, he kills the entire unit.
The entire thing.
Yeah,
That's cool.
that changes things a bit.
Yes, it does.
But you still have las cannons and things.
Yes.
Interesting. And you spent your CP to make them fall back, shoot and charge and everything.
Yes, and then all they did is just die.
They fell back and got screamed at psychically.
Oh, shut up.
Problems. Okay, I was not expecting that. I'm literally in shock. Not battle shock, but shock. All right. Your turn to shoot them, Paul.
Yep. Okay.
I'm assuming you start with the intercessor. Shooting the little bugs. Right.
So
2 shots. Hit on 2s. You stayed still. Both hit. And winning on freeze. Both go through. It's AP 1, so that's just 2 little bugs dead. Which is actually perfect, because it now means he can shoot in, and when the Dreadnought's activating, my unit's toughness is still 3. So it means these las cannons are going to be wounding very easily into my big guy once the little guy's dead.
Well, I shall.
And I will spend a CP on a feel no pain.
So I'll start with the Stormbolters.
Stormbolters, yeah, you're 2 shots from that range. Reroll through for a moment. Both hit. Wounding on freeze. Okay, 2, 6 ups. Well, a 6 up. And another 6 up. Okay, and then a feel no pain. Okay, he's dead. But in the activation, the unit's toughness was 3. So these las cannons and missiles are going to be winning on 2s, Paul.
Yes.
It's almost perfect. It makes up for your jumpy dudes getting murdered.
Crack missiles.
You start with some missiles, okay. Both hit. You're winning on 2s because I'm toughness 3 at the moment. 2. 4+ invulnerable saves though. Ow. 2d6 damage. But 9. Ow. This could be a problem. Feel no pain. I felt some pain, Paul.
Good.
That's 6 pains. Which means he has 3 wounds remaining. Come on, invulnerable saves. It's las cannons. They both hit. Wounding on 2s. God, toughness. Neurogons are terrible. 4+ invulnerable saves. Oh! Right, thank God for that, because now his toughness now goes up to 8. But he has only got 3 wounds left, and you have got a dude with a thunder hammer right there.
Yes.
I'm assuming he's charging him.
He is.
Right, make the charge. It's alright, I can't overwatch you. I haven't got any CP, and I've already overwatched this turn. Just as well. 3 attacks with a hammer?
Yep.
Hitting on 4s?
4s.
Okay. Rerolling through for a moment. Hit twice. Wounding on 4s. One's devastating, and one's an invulnerable save. Which I make. So that's 2 damage, yeah?
Yes. Oh, he's down to a wound.
I've got a wound left. Oh my God. And that's the last thing you can do in the game, basically.
It is.
Because now it's my turn 5.
Now it's your turn.
I might just stand there and psychic scream you, and hopefully I kill you.
Yes, because then you'll get the objective back as well.
Yes, and I'll have 1, 2, 3 quarters. Oh yeah, and let's not forget that he actually killed a unit. I need to remember that. Do you remember that when I overwatched those jumpy dudes and killed the entire unit? That was ridiculous.
Mental.
CP. Right. I'm going to psychic scream you. Did you want an armour of contempt for your last for your CP? Well, you're getting one now, aren't you, for starting my turn?
Oh, of course not, yes.
Armour of contempt? Yeah.
Yes.
Right. 2d6. Come on. 6. I'll keep that. I think I can do it. Wounding on 3s. I've got a CP. Screw it. There we go. 6 free up saves or death. It's damage 2.
Death.
Oh, look! BCP in that extra wound roll. Look, might have made the difference. Beware the psychic scream of the brain. And let's not forget Pinky over there either. Right. You used to watch that when you were younger? Pinky in the brain?
Yeah, it was all...
You'll be getting nightmares from it now. Right, so at the end of my turn then, because I'm not going to do any other shooting or charging, 2 objectives for me, and 2 objectives for you for Sticky. So we both get 10 more points, which means I finish on 75 to 55 points. So it's a victory to the Tyranids, and now we've got lots of admin to do to work out XP, kill points, all the rest of the things.
Yes.
But how was that first game for you, Paul?
Oh, that was a lot better than I thought it was. It looked like I was getting slaughtered, but then I think if that Overwatch hadn't gone that way.
Yes, that was game changing, I think, because you would have killed him, got the X15 for killing the Warlord, and had the objective. You might have drawn or won it. Yeah. So that was. This side was absolutely brutal.
Yes.
Screamer Killer, Gene Stealers, Blade Guard, Aggressors, lots of stuff died over there.
Broodlord was just decimating everything.
And once the Blisters finally woke up and killed something, he had a great time. But yeah, it was very tactical because we didn't have much to work with.
No.
Which was good. But yeah, Crusade, try it everybody. You never know, you might enjoy it. But yeah, we've got lots of admin to do.
Yep.
Thanks for the game, Paul.
Thanks very much. Thanks for having me.
And thanks for watching, everyone. And we'll see you all in episode 2. And no, it won't be Attack of the Clones or whatever it's called. What's episode 2 called? I can't remember. It is Attack of the Clones. Yeah. My memory does serve me right. Cool. Right. See you all in the next one. Or better yet, we'll call it Attack of the Bugs.